Welcome back into the Sports Source. This segment of our program brought to you by Southeast Termite and Pest Control. The fall invaders are coming, folks. That's stink bugs, ladybugs, box elder bugs. As temperatures cool, they try to get into your home. They want to enjoy a nice fire in the fireplace, just like you. Here's the thing. It's a time-sensitive treatment. Once they're in, you can't do much. You got to have the exterior of your house treated now. I did this last year because I've had ladybugs and stink bugs come in the fall. 95% took care of the issue. So instead of millions, I had like 3. It's terrific. Southeast Termite and Pest Control. Call them this week. Our director's very smart. I was waving off for another graphic, but he knew what he was doing because he wanted to remind me. We got the special overtime segment today. If you've been sending us your questions, and you can still do it via Twitter, we're going to answer them. All of the VFLs will stick around. We'll put that on sportsource.tv later today. Also, want to remind you that we'll be with you every weekend, but certainly this weekend. Friday, 4 o'clock on the Pigskin panel. Will Overstreet and myself join Jimmy Himes down there on WNML 990 99.1. Next Saturday at 10:30 a.m., Big Florida Preview, Sports Source kickoff over on Fox 43. And then, of course, next Sunday at 11, we'll break the thing down right back here on Channel 6. All right, here are our standings. And after 1 week, we didn't pick the Indiana State game because, to be honest, who cares? There you see. We're now picking games ourselves, all right? And we're also taking those picks and seeing, are you closer to Sterling or are you closer to Chuck? Well, Chuck was the winner last year. He was closer to the correct score last week. So all those people who were close with Chuck, they're all 1-0. Bobby Scott, Daniel Hood, you were closer to Sterling, and you're 0-1. But over on the right side, I'm going to keep track all year of how many points we're actually off from the real scoreboard. Bob Hodge just 1 point off. Daniel Hood has a lot of ground to make up. So we'll see at the end of the year who's good and who's bad. All right, Chuck Cavalera, Sterling Hinton. Who wants to go first?
John, I'll go first because I think there's a little bit of a gray area about even where the game will be played, and it's tough to set the line until we know that.
That's true.
The Vegas line, I just found out from cousin Rocco at the Bellagio, is going to be Florida -5. I think if the game is played in Gainesville, Florida by 7. If they move it to Atlanta in the Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Vols by 3.
No. How are we supposed to grade that? That doesn't work.
Okay, then I'll stick with Florida by 7.
That's right. Let's plan it as though it's at game.
But I still think it's a 50-50 chance they move this game.
We'll give you an extra point if you get the prediction on where it's played.
And once again, I love Chuck's philosophies, Socrates' philosophies, but
Hurry
it's
there,
wrong
Sterling.
again. Here's how it's going down. It's very simple. The Vols are getting better every week. We're scoring a lot of points every week. Gators does have a good defense, but Vols win this game 27-17, Vols plus 10.
Okay, so everybody's going to go with Chuck, I see. I'll go first. I got Florida by 3, so I'll take the Gators by 3. Bob Hodge.
Florida by 7.
All right, Florida by 7. Ryan Callahan.
Florida by 4, but very reluctantly. This game's been crazy in recent years.
I think it's going to be tight. What do you got?
Florida by 3.
All right, Jimmy says Florida by 3.
Florida by 3.
Will says Florida by 3. Bobby. Florida by 10. Ooh. Always, Bobby Scott, always negative. Shazan, what do you got?
Florida by 7. Hope I'm wrong.
Florida by 7 for Shazan. I'll say this. I think the team that makes the fewest mistakes will win. I think that maximum is going to be big this week because I'm not sold on Florida's offense or defense, not completely sold on Tennessee's offense or defense. I think whoever winds up kicking the thing around out there loses this game. So if Tennessee can win the turnover battle and take advantage of the special teams where they probably have an advantage, they can win.
And penalties.
But
Once
I don't
again,
know
you
if that's
guys
gonna
are all
happen.
wrong.
And penalties.
You guys are all
If
wrong
ifs and
again.
buts
I'm
were
just
candy
saying.
and nuts. All right.
Don Meredith.
Guys, thank you all very much. We appreciate it. We appreciate all of our sponsors. Appreciate WATE. They went out of their way behind the scenes this week. And then also our best thoughts to Gus Manning. We're big fan of Gus Manning around here. So best wishes to you. Hope you get to feeling better. See you next week. Sunday, 11 o'clock right here.
The Sports Source is brought to you by Fast Frame. Shadow boxes come with a lifetime guarantee.